is Crystal Petrie, and you are watching the Crystal Petrie Consulting Network. I am continuing my review on a Netflix series entitled Colin in Black and White. This review is over episode 4. But before I get started, if you haven't watched my reviews on episode 1, 2, and 3, pause this video, go back and watch my review on episodes 1, 2, and 3, and then come back and watch my review on episode 4. So you will be caught up and understand what I'm talking about. But I will continue on my review with episode 4. This episode really highlighted the struggle that a high school, and I want to keep emphasizing that Colin is in high school, a teenager, a kid. The struggle that he had to endure when choosing what he wanted to do. You see, Colin wanted to play football. He wanted to be a quarterback, but he was also a standout baseball pitcher, one of the best in the state. And everyone around him wanted him to play baseball. His baseball coach, of course, wanted him to play baseball in college. His parents wanted him to play baseball in college. His classmates wanted him to play baseball in college. Even adults that he didn't even know wanted him to play baseball in college. And when Colin made the decision to play football, all of those people were mad at him. A high school teenager. They are mad at him because he is choosing to play football, something that he loves and something that he wants to do. It's his life, and he gets to choose what he wants to do in his life. But that still goes on today. People still feel like they can choose your life for you. Who you gonna marry? What college you gonna go to? What job are you going to do? What sport are you going to play? People don't get to choose your life for you. Only you can choose your life for you. Now, in the movie, Colin has a best friend. His name is Jake. This is Jake. I like Jake, and I love his hair. Jake is Colin's best friend, and they also play on the baseball team together. So throughout the series, Jake and Colin are always together. They're always going somewhere and doing something together. But by the time they get to the 11th grade, Jake starts distancing himself from Colin. So whenever Jake goes somewhere after school, he doesn't invite Colin. Or whenever he goes somewhere before school, or on the weekends, or after a baseball game, he never invites Colin anymore. And it upsets Colin. And so Colin is like, you never invite me anywhere anymore. We barely hang out anymore. What's going on? And so Jake says, you don't want this life. You don't want what I'm doing. Now, Colin doesn't understand, but I clearly understand. Jake is out there doing stuff he ain't got no business doing. Jake is out there being a trash human being. But even though Jake is out there doing some shady stuff, he loves Colin. And honestly, I feel like Jake is one of the few people that just wants Colin to be happy. Whatever that looks like for Colin, Jake wants him to be happy and do him and pick him. And Jake doesn't want anything in return. He just wants his friend to be happy. And he encourages Colin. Jake encourages Colin. Jake supports Colin. Jake pushes Colin to make the decision that Colin wants. And that's to play football as a quarterback. So eventually, we all know how that story ends. Colin chooses football. Even though everybody in the town, in the community, is upset with him, he chooses himself. over everyone else. And I just want to say that even though Jake is trash and he was out there doing some shady stuff, that everybody need a friend like Jake. Everybody need a friend that is going to encourage you, that is going to support you, that is going to push you to be the best you that you can be. And the best part about that is they don't want anything in return. There's no attachments to that. They just want you to be happy. They just love you and honor you and respect you, and that's it. That's it. They don't want a check. They don't want their name called. They don't want any of that. They just want what's best for you. We all need a friend like Jake. Stay tuned for my review of episode 5 of Colin in Black and White. You can find it on Netflix. It was created by Ava DuVernay and Colin Kaepernick himself. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about episode 4? What do you think about his friend Jake? I want to hear all about it. Subscribe to my channel right now. Like this video.